The storm raged over the small village of Ogungwo, the wind howling like a wounded beast. Beneath the vast endless sky, a fragile boy lay coiled in the shadow of a broken hut. His name was Jare, an orphan with nothing but the rags on his back and the fire of survival in his eyes. He had no family, no home, and no certainty of the next meal. But fate had its own plans. Jare's days were filled with hardship. He walked from dawn till dusk, fetching water, cleaning streets, doing odd jobs for villagers who barely noticed him. They called him the child of misfortune. But Jare did not let their words define him. With every hardship, he only grew stronger. His mind sharpened by the lessons of adversity. He listened, he learned, and he waited. One evening, as the golden sun dipped below the horizon, Jare witnessed something that would change his destiny. A group of soldiers from the neighboring kingdom was under attack by the ruthless bandits. The villagers hid in fear, but Jare, armed with nothing but a wooden staff, rushed into battle. He fought with courage, his instincts guiding him like an unseen force. His bravery saved the commander's life, a man who was no ordinary soldier, but the king's trusted general. Impressed by Jare's spirit, the general took him under his wing, bringing him to the kingdom's palace. For the first time in his life, Jare slept in a bed, ate without fear of hunger, and was given a chance to learn. But comfort did not weaken him, it fueled him. He trained in combat, studied leadership, and mastered the art of strategy. Years passed, and the boy who was once shunned by his own people transformed into a fearless warrior. When the aging king fell ill, he sought a successor, not of noble birth, but of noble heart. And so the kingdom's greatest test began. Warriors, nobles, and scholars all competed for the throne, but in every trial, Jare's courage, wisdom, and kindness set him apart. When the final challenge came, a test of leadership in battle, Jare led his forces to victory, proving he was destined for more than just survival. On the day of his coronation, Jare stood before the people who once ignored him. He was no longer the child of misfortune. He was Jare, king of Ogungwo. As he looked into the crowd, he saw familiar faces, some filled with regret, others with pride. But Jare held no grudges. Instead, he declared a new era, one where no child would ever be abandoned, where hard work and courage would be rewarded above all else. Jare's story is more than a legend. It is a lesson, a reminder that our past does not define us, but our actions do. The world may turn it back on you, but as long as you hold on to your purpose, destiny will find you. Work hard, stay true, and never stop believing in your own strength. Who knows, you might just be a king in the making.